This is the moment many Palestinians have been waiting for, the launch of a public vaccination campaign in the occupied West Bank. The first ones to get the jabs are medical staff, people over the age of 75, and those with chronic illnesses. The Palestinian Authority received a batch of vaccines from the COVAX initiative that helps poorer states get the jabs. They contain 60,000 doses of Pfizer and AstraZeneca vaccines.
It was very hard for me being in the field and testing people for COVID. We'd find many of them positive. No matter the precautions, I got very scared that I would catch it and give it to my family. I hope to get the vaccine soon.
The Health Ministry says it's looking to vaccinate 3.2 million Palestinians in the next few months. It's a relief for some, but most will have to wait.
The government should have had better measures to provide people with vaccines and adequate healthcare. After they impose closures, they open up again, suddenly causing gatherings.
Health officials say the jabs couldn't have come sooner. The intensive care units are nearing full capacity in most hospitals in the West Bank. And doctors warn that if infection rate keeps increasing, the health system will collapse. In February, the Palestinian Authority received 12,000 vaccines from Moderna and Sputnik V. While it said they would only be administered to frontline health workers, the Health Ministry later revealed that senior officials had been inoculated. That angered many Palestinians who say the Palestinian Authority didn't distribute the vaccine fairly.
A few days ago, we received the first package of vaccinations from COVAX, and the instructions to the Ministry of Health and all its staff stated that the vaccination process should be dealt with in full transparency and clarity, and that any person who might bypass the priorities announced by the Ministry of Health will be held accountable.
Another frustration comes from Israel's unwillingness to vaccinate Palestinians under its occupation. 3 million Palestinians live in the West Bank, and Israel's government only inoculated about 100,000 who commute to Israel for work. The Palestinian Authority has ordered closures to slow down the infection rates, but it's come under pressure for not compensating those who were affected by the lockdown. A year into the pandemic, the Palestinian economy has taken a big hit that could last for years. Nida, Ibrahim, Aljazeera, the occupied West Bank.